My name is Sigrun Wagner, and I'm a teaching professor in the School of Business and Management. I'm coming to the end of my 4-year term as Head of Department Strategy, International Business and Entrepreneurship, and I wanted to share with you a few thoughts about how I got to where I am today. I joined the college in 2009 as a teaching fellow on a 1-year contract, a contract that was luckily extended by another year, so I was able to stay on. I was then made permanent as a lecturer, teaching-focused lecturer. And when I joined the college, I was in the process of finishing my PhD, and I decided I would stay on this teaching route rather than join the research active route. I was promoted to senior lecturer, teaching focused in 2015, and last year, 2022, I was promoted to teaching focused professor. I think the important thing to note is that every teaching focused professor in the school, but also in the college, looks very different. There are 2 teaching focused professors in the school, and I'm the only one who's taken the whole teaching focused route all the way from teaching fellow and lecturer. I particularly want to mention my scholarship. My output looks as a very small in number, but it also includes a textbook, which took me 3 years to write, and that's one that I started during a sabbatical and then continued working on it while working in the college and as subject group convener and head of department. The other couple of publications I want to mention is one is a pedagogic one. It's on peer assessment and it's based on a teaching focused prize. And I got help from the Educational Development Centre, particularly in Francis, in writing that up. And the other publication is a business case for teaching that I published with Sage Business Cases. Also, external engagement and leadership are roles that, or are areas of my profile that will look very different from person to person. And I would say the external engagement piece was the last, or the toughest nut to crack, but I got there in the end when I managed to combine some of my private interests with my work interests. And I think so for finding that sweet spot between what's strategically good for your career, but also what interests you, that is really core. Don't just do things because they're good for your career. Make sure that you enjoy what you are doing.